Welcome to episode 12 of Monty's Ironsides, and in this video we're taking a look at the Cromwell Mk2 Lancer. Now at the moment you're probably thinking, what is a Cromwell Mk2 Lancer? I've never heard of one before, and that's rightly so because it doesn't exist, and essentially the reason why I created it was because of Konflikt 47. And if you're not aware of what Konflikt 47 is, it's essentially a joint venture between Warlord Games and Clockwork Goblin Miniatures, and it's basically an alternate war take on bolt action using the exact same bolt action mechanics. However, there are the normal troops, but there's also mechs, flying infantry, autonomous robots, energy weapons, lots of really interesting alternate war things like that. And the clue's in the name, Konflikt 47, set in 1947, 2 years after the war should have originally ended. And it's shaping up to be a really excellent looking game. Looking at the previews and what's been announced so far, it got me really excited. I wanted to get involved early on. So I had a spare Cromwell tank, and I thought, you know what, I can suit this up. I can do some conversion work. I can look at this Cromwell tank, look at its limitations, and then apply some advanced technology either taken from German or Russian tanks and apply this to the Cromwell, make it better. So that's how I invented the Cromwell Mk2 Lancer. So let's take a look at the miniature. And here you can see the Cromwell Mk2 Lancer. There is a couple of differences that you've probably already noticed. The first of all being the sloping front armour. Now this was crafted out of some plasticard sheets and was just simply placed over the top of the existing chassis. I've also extended the barrel to represent a 17-pounder cannon instead of the existing Cromwell armament, and I've also extended outwards the back of the turret in order to house the larger gun. On the side of the turret you will also notice an optics array which I've crafted out of a few spare parts, some styrene and also some wiring. I've also added in a few more subtle changes to the rear of the tank in the form of an exhaust and an external reservoir for the engine. All of these conversions go into making what I've named the Cromwell Mk2 Lancer. The background of the tank being that the British Army wanted to field a more powerful version of the tank and had the technology for the current Centurion. However, they wanted to get something on the field very quickly and with little resources. So they just retrofitted a bunch of existing Cromwell chassis, added a few changes to the turret and also made some modifications to the engine. So as you can see in Konflikt 47, even if you don't want to field any advanced technology such as the mechs and automatrons, you can simply make some conversions to some of the existing vehicles. In games of Konflikt 47, I'm hoping to field my Cromwell Mk2 as either a Sherman Firefly or a Centurion, rules permitting. So that was the Lancer. Let's move on to getting an overall summary for this video. So that was the Cromwell Mk2 Lancer, and I really had good fun converting that. It's really nice when you've got a game like Konflikt 47, which is gives you free rein to get your creative juices flowing, do some conversions, because you're not tied in by the constraints of a historic setting. You can do anything you want as long as it kind of fits in roughly with what Konflikt 47 is about. Then it's fair game, it's okay, it's all good. And if you're actually interested in finding out more about Konflikt 47, want to get involved yourself, do check out the Konflikt 47 Facebook group, and I'll pop a link in the description below. It's a great place to share ideas, lots of other people sharing their great work on there, and a lot of Konflikt 47 previews are actually getting released there as well. So like I said, in the description, go check it out. And also, if you're enjoying this video series, do let me know in the comments below, and also subscribe to be kept up to date with all of my future videos. And until next time, thanks for watching, and goodbye.